Hey there. So tonight I have Einstock Icelandic toasted porter, and it's an ale brew with Icelandic roasted coffee. I didn't realize it had roasted coffee in it. Anyway, so it's a porter, nice, beautiful brown ale, a little bit of coffee in there, but it's toasted. And the great thing about that is it's not smoked. Smoked sometimes, especially for me, can be a little overwhelming. It's like I've had a couple beers where I felt like I was drinking a bottle of liquid smoke. But toasted is just complex and interesting, I suppose. Let's call it that. So let's give this a try. And I forgot to look at alcohol here. 6% alcohol by volume. And I poured, I had taken these, so I had these on Sunday, and I had taken the last two from the party where I was, and I didn't realize until I got home and I had them in my refrigerator laying on their side that there's a lot, you're not going to be able to see in the bottle really. You can almost see a white stripe around the bottom. So there's actually a lot of sediment in this beer, which is very interesting to me. And I didn't realize that until I had it laying on its side and the whole bottle was cloudy on the side. You can actually see just a little bit. No, you can't really see it all. All right. Anyway, right here, if you could see that there's some sediment left in this bottle. So anyway, very sedimenty. I would, save the last of the bottle and not pour it off into your glass. But let's take a look. No, let's take a smell. Yeah, definitely coffee. Roasty, malty, sweet. There's a little bit of sweetness in here. Good beer. So appearance-wise, it's a nice brown. It did pour with a little bit ahead. I think it's dissipated since pouring, and it's as I said with all of the sediment, it has a little bit of a haze to it, but not too much. Good-looking beer. All right, flavor. I get a little bit of an alcohol aftertaste, but before all that happens, I get a nice, smooth coffee taste. I've had cold brewed, nitrous charged iced coffee, and it reminds me a lot of this. So this isn't nitrous charged, but when you have a nitrous charged beer, it becomes very soft and creamy. The nitrous charged coffee just became finely frothy. I can't even describe it fully. But it had this like tea coffee kind of taste to it, and it's like that but mixed with beer, which sounds totally strange, but it's a great combination. This has some kind of herbally quality, some nice maltiness on the finish. Porter is oftentimes mixed with a well, traditionally, maybe not anymore, is mixed with a like a sour beer to kind of give a more complex and interesting flavor. That's one of the things that Guinness does with their stout. And it has that quality to it, and I think it really comes from the coffee. And so the coffee is a little bit more acidic, has a little bit more of a bitey taste to it, definitely roasty. Anyway, so it's a great beer. I think Einstock is really great. They actually have a couple of beers on the market, and I think they've all been great. So the toasted porter is awesome. I definitely recommend that you give it a try. I have no idea where this came from because I wasn't there when it was bought, so it came from my mom's house. Anyway, so if you've had this, share with me down below what you think and where you were able to find it so people after us can try it as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.